Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more Well Betrayed DLC for Total War 3 Kingdoms as young Feng with the Make Them Unique mod and the Faction Unlocker mod enabled. So, in the last episode, we vassalized Sun Ce, which is useful, upset some of my allies, upset some of my vassals, but not so much that they didn't then wish to join a proper military alliance with me. We're best buddies. We are best buddies, which is quite nice. We're still at war with Liu Bei and the Yellow Turbans. Huang has moved up towards the edge of Guangling City, still in our territory in the farmland, because there's an army here that needs smacking, and we're not in range to attack it directly, unfortunately. It may end up going into the city to defend, in which case we are going to have some fun taking it, because that is a lot of archers. It is probably the one area where this army might be useful is if it is behind walls. However, Xu Huang's army is not bad. They could still win that fight. It would just be bloody as hell. I'd rather not do it because Liu Bei has armies for days up in this region here. However, that's his aim, is to take that. Down here, we have raised a new army under Tang Jiu. Now, Tang Jiu is just replenishing his forces before he starts to make the advance towards Lujiang, because we want to take Lujiang back. At the same time, we have Xiang Yufu shifting as fast as he can by river to support this attack, and he will be over there relatively shortly. It's only going to take a few turns by river. That's why, so a lot of people do ask me why I don't use the redeployment function. There's a couple of reasons. One, sometimes, if you haven't already got the upgrades to speed up your redeployment, it's just faster to move them if you're by a river. If you're not by a river, it's probably not. But if you think about the replenishment turns and all the rest, it can just be faster to move them. Another reason why is sort of just realism as well. I don't understand why in a season you could have one force just collapse here and be redeployed, say, over here. That just doesn't quite work for me. Like a commander, yes, with a small group of men, but to travel across there with an entire army, like siege engines and all the rest, I don't buy it. Like a cavalry force, I do. The other ones, I don't. I still use it on occasion because it is a function of the game, but I try and avoid it where possible. We have pretty much crossed Lujiang. We've got Lu Bu here, who's besieging the city. We'll be fighting that in a second. We have beaten Ma Teng into submission. We still have Han Sui, who is not the most reliable of allies, but he seems to like me at the moment. And we have a non-aggression pact. So we're shifting our armies, which is Liu Chong's army and Dong Cheng's army east as well, to take the fight to Liu Bei, because my vassals and allies are having a tough time of it here. And we have Zang Ba, who is in a position where we need to decide if we go in and we attack Wei Huang here, because his army's not very good, we could definitely beat it. But will we then be able to deal with this army? And also, we don't know how many other armies he has in this area here, because he does have some other armies knocking about. Will we overextend ourselves if we make that decision? We will see. We will see. However, first thing we are going to do is let's deal with this siege. Close victory. I mean, to be honest, let's just delegate that and we'll fight the Zang Ba one. This is too easy. We'll lose a few men, but Lu Bu's force is brutal. 20 fame and fortune. We've got Zhou Bo. We'll let you go. I know you were at one stage working for me. I don't give a toss. You can disappear. Gonna get food production in there. We don't keep that because that has good industry. We now have taken Jiangyang. Lu Bu will then shift down to Yunnan and see if we can finish off the boy Liu Jiang down here before our mercenary contract runs out. If it runs out in the meantime, then I may just peace out with him. Who knows, really? That's a decision that I'll make close to the time. Chang'an, you just want to up your city walls. And Zhong, again, city walls. Wudu needs more. Voodoo makes money, banditry and industry. In which case, let's get a blacksmith in there then. We'll get one of these as well for food production. This I will change eventually, but right now it's providing me with good food, so I don't see a rush, a pressing need to change it. No, you're good. Dong is good. A lot of spare cash. Jiangxia is fine. Runan, I'm going to up the city walls. Just so we have a little bit more defense in that area. Okay. Right, they're all good. You guys have all moved. Now, the question is what to do with you, my man. We could fight him here. He will probably run back, which means that we don't get much of a gain from it. If we were to move here and drop into ambush mode, then if anyone crosses down this way, we should be able to get them. We can't unfortunately get in between my vassal Gao Gan and Yuan Anyang, unfortunately. So, because that will be the aim, was to go up there and support. Because we can't do that, we're going to shift here, see if he moves down. If not, we can head over in this direction to support later, because I think these two armies will gank this army here. And we might need to save Gao Gan at Taiyuan Iron Mine. Anyway, that's for next turn. That is tomorrow's problem. Right, Cao Cao is shifting all of his armies across at top speed. Ma Teng has mobilised his force. He's got Ma Chao in that force as well, which is quite nice. Guangling and Zang's wife seems to be taking the fight to the north. After Guangling and Zang unfortunately was ganked, he couldn't combine his forces together. Had he managed to combine his forces... Shit, that's Cao Cao's force down. That was a good army as well. Taking that region is going to be tough. He has not moved into Guangling. Okay, we can take Guangling. Boom! Alright, the ambush may have failed. Doesn't matter. Let's wreck these people. Let's get in there. Zang Ba, get some revenge against Liu Bei. Alrighty, so the veterancy of Yuan Anyang's army is pretty damn high, unfortunately. Okay, they seem to be positioned down here. So we're going to position our chucker here. We want this on the flank there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not you, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Did I click the wrong thing? I must have clicked the wrong thing. You on that flank there. 1, 2, 3, 4. In a line here. Behind, we're going to have some archers. We're going to have... I'm going to shift that siege crossbow in a second. Have crossbows there. We're going to have this man here. Right. Then we want these chaps, the Yellow Sky Heralds, directly behind. They are unbreakable and unruly and pack quite a punch. Shift you guys right there on the flank. We're going to shift you guys right there on the flank. Have 2 cav over here because we definitely have cavalry superiority. We don't need to use them as one flying wing. Shift you there. You can sit there. You can go on, be here for charge bonus. You can be here. Start battle. Liu Tong as well. We'll take you off dueling for now. Shift up here. You guys can shift over here. Let's encourage them onto us. Zang Ba, you could potentially duel. Now, not that we can see them. 2 of them can't duel. Donglan Shan probably won't want to, because she's in real trouble. That's a shame. Fine. Right. Horses, come over here. Zang Ba, you can sit here. Just keep stuff safe and well. What's your range like? Can you... You are phenomenal. And I possibly like you throw in... Nah, here, this one. This one, very much this one. She don't want to duel. She probably don't even want to duel him. No, she doesn't want to duel him either. That's fine. They're going to advance onto us. I don't think it's wise you going for them. See if we can put someone here. You chaps. Let's go for the archers now. Good on you. I have a lot of infantry in this area. And I don't have... I mean, these guys are pretty much undefended. My aim would be, if we run out of ammunition, we just abandon that and pull the troops back and then shift this guy forward. Not sure if we're going to get to that stage, though. We'll see. We'll see. It's just such destruction. Such destruction. Right. This cavalry can wait there. They are going to ambush Zang Ba. If you wouldn't mind, go deal with them. Please. Right. You chaps. See if we can draw their cavalry out to fight. Nice. Let's throw into this group now. Wow, Zang Ba. You're on your own, buddy. Still, you force them to run. That's not bad. That's not bad. Right. What is this G militia doing? Is it properly engaged yet? Not really. Not really, but we can charge in there. That's fine. We're going to advance you guys up here. All of my arrows are going to start coming in now. We're going to pop this on you just to make stuff happen. Alright, they haven't formed up properly yet. We're going to lose some in that charge because we are charging these G militia head on. But we should be alright for the most part. Liu Tong, if you wouldn't mind, get your ass in there. I think as well you boys can shift over here. You chaps can go forward. You chaps can also go... Just get into that fight. Oi, reform over there. Get over yourselves. Right, advance, advance. How's the cavalry doing? Cavalry's not doing super badly, actually. Go. Go. Right, they're smashed. These guys have reformed. My cavalry here is in a touch of trouble. Get in there. 1, 2. Advance. Keep them there as defense. Advance. Advance. Go, 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 go. Why are you moving around like that? Did I misclick something, or are you just still pretending that you're having to run away from everything and everyone? This fight here, I don't want to extend for too long. I need to get some soldiers in there. So up you go. Up you go. Right, reform back round here. Come support. And you boys as well. Come support. Engage. Right, we don't need that anymore. Up we go. Into the fight. Into the fray. Chase, kill. You, in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take guard mode off. My axe cavalry are getting smacked. Charge in there. You, focus on them. You boys, get into that fight. Cavalry, chase them to death. Engage. Charge. Up here. You chaps, get back on your siege weapons. Go. You. Chase. Advance. There we go. And we've got this down now. Get them. Nah, get them. You boys. I think we're pretty much crushing here. Go on, advance into these guys. You guys are killing there. You're going to kill them. You're killing them. Axes. Just stay in that fight. They are going to break now. Go on, focus. You are still on your horse, which is alright. Chase them. Ignore her. She can fight them if she wants. Yeah. That's a lot of death now. Get them. You can swing back and get rid of Donglangshan because she's unbreakable, and that will end this battle. So everything else is dealt with. Chase and kill. Very nice. Properly destroyed that army. Properly destroyed that army. Lost a handful of men, it seems, as well. Mostly cavalry. Only a handful of crossbows. I'm surprised that. I would have thought they would have lost a few more men. Probably going to have to take replenishment, though. Yeah, 156 men lost. Chunk of money. Donglangshan can do that, but we want the replenishment. Your army is pretty much destroyed. Are they going to send another one in? Doesn't look like it. It's given Gaogan the guts to advance, though. Gaogan should finish that army off. Wang Lang's army may be led by Sun Ren, but she can't win that with such small forces. From the coalition with Xue Li. The Snakes of Dongping. We've got axes for once. Now, disloyal versus loyal. That's selfishness versus loyalty, isn't it not? What do you know of loyalty? Came the cry, distracting from your reading. You would betray the Emperor for loose change. And you would throw yourself on his blade without a second thought. Who is more fool here? You placed the book down, frustrated. Zang Ba, all the way. Rivals, friends, yada yada yada. Assignments, Xiao Ba. Attending secretary, 20,000 gold. Brilliant. Okay, so you should be able to destroy her. That won't be a problem. On this front here, we'll head into Guangling, finish off the conquest of Guangling. I will fight that in a moment. I'm going to sort everything else out first. On this front, we can start to advance. We'll just advance here. Now we'll just advance across the border and we'll start raiding. Encourage them to come to us. Shen Yu Fu, if you don't mind, 3 turns, you'll be there. Good. Lu Bu, we need you to be shifting, my man. And I need that. Chengdu, spend some money. Hanzhong is alright. Right. Dongchong. Get on the river. Ending farmland. Let us get some. Yeah. Prep camps. Right. And yeah, just shift. Fast as you can. Hedong, you've upgraded. We definitely want some more food. Liu Chong. Yeah, you are coming as fast as you can as well. That's good to see. China is still that. Right. So it seems that everyone else is pretty settled. So, what can we do here? We can go for white cranes. We want more archers. Cavalry. Melee cav. -5 corruption's not bad. Recruitment cost and upkeep for melee cavalry. I do have a lot of melee cavalry. We can bring that in first and get the benefits, and then we'll deal with everything else afterwards. Now, we have time for a really quick, brutal fight. So let's go in there, finish this off with minimal casualties. This close to his border, I can't afford to lose 600-700 men. because he just has so many armies, we wouldn't be able to defend if they came at us again. But were we able to take this with, say, 200 losses, we'd replenish that in a season, we'd be good to go from that point onwards. We know he has that crap archer army that's headed off to the trade port to the east, and we know that he has like himself and some friends at his capital. Now, Huang alone doesn't have the strength with this army to take on 3 or 4 armies when they're that closely packed together, unfortunately. So this is probably as far as he can advance before reinforcements come our way. Right, everybody down here for a second. You and you sit up here. Right, you're there. 3, 4. Cav can sit behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Archers are there. Nice. Right. First catapult. Let's have that arrow tower down. Second catapult. Let's have that fort tower down. We'll just speed it up. This doesn't need to take too long. Right, that is definitely going up. Let's have that one down, please. That is also definitely going up. That is phenomenal. Right, in which case, knock that wall down now. Come on. Just need that one to go down, and then we've got completely open field for getting in. That's burning down. This one's almost down. Oh, good. That's gone. Right. Nicely done. Punch. Punch another hole in, just so we've got 2 entrance points. Right, that's fallen completely now. That's burned down. This wall's going to go down in a second. As soon as that wall goes down, we can start to just throw rocks in general. Boom. Let's throw rocks to those archers now, please. Let's have this one down. Good on you. Now I want all of you chaps, if you don't mind. Here. Yeah, I mean, just throw rocks wherever. You want to take out the gate? You can take out the gate. I don't mind. Boom. Good. Gate is now open. Get the archers in position. I need Yang Feng and Huang here as well. May as well get the axes ready behind. Sabers ready behind as well. You chaps may not be needed. We'll see. How are we doing? Go on, you throw rocks at them. You throw rocks at them. Everybody throw rocks at these spear guards. Ooh. Do you know what? No. Both of you punch that wall down. Because they've now moved some archers up onto this wall. If we throw this wall down, they'll lose some casualties, but it'll also force them off the wall, which is the important thing. And with that much artillery firing at it, I mean, they already lost a chunk just because of that. So, should come down pretty damn quickly. Yeah, they've lost. They've lost that. Okay, back to throwing rocks. Throw over here, please. Cavalry is there, so we should advance these chaps in that direction. You boys form here. You boys form here. You can come up. Axes can come up in this direction. Sabers too. Huang Yang, you can definitely just ride. Zhang Miao, you can come up closer. You know what? Huang. Yang Feng. Boys, if you don't mind, just kill them. Just kill them. Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. They are not going to survive this. Yang Feng, Xu Huang in there are going to kill them alone. Axes, I want you... one of you through that door. Other axes, I want one of you following in there. Saber, I want one of you here. You and you. Just get into that fight. I'll shift up. Crossbows, form here. Right, you go on, rush in. You rush in. Axes, get in there. You boys, you're a little bit more interesting. You can come in this flank. Right, we're smashing them now. Suppose I should slow it down. Right. Want all the cavalry down this flank, please. Very, very quickly. Oh, that was magnificent. Xu Huang, go. Go get them. Axes, if you don't mind, finish them off here. Sabers, go. We have some cavalry coming in this direction as well. Yeah, we do. Go. You lads, take this ground here. Axes, if you don't mind. That's a death trap, to be honest. Head up that way. Nah, get them. Go, 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 go. Yang Feng, shift. Axes, go straight for the center. Xu Huang, if you don't mind, get them. We're going to lose a lot to these towers, unfortunately. Not a huge amount we can do to help against that. Xu Huang can try and break them there, though. Cavalry is rushing through. Cavalry has got them. Good. Right. Advance here. Let's go. Straight through. Push through. Take that ground. Come on, boys. You've got to have this. How is this tower not ours? Come on. Good. Right. Come. Take that tower now. All of you go straight for the middle. You lads, I am going to need you to sacrifice. Rush up here. Go. Charge. Otherwise we're just going to lose too many men. Zhang, I need you up here as well. Come on. Speed. Let's take ground as fast as we can. We are losing so much. Form up, form up, form up. That'll give you some protection. I should have done that earlier. I'll sit there and take that ground. Right, they're crushed. Great. Come on. Go. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. We're forced down this way because of where their troops lay. It's not ideal for us. Right. Advance. Come on, you've got it. Come on. Take that ground. Pile in with numbers of troops. You boys, advance. Good. We've got it. Charge. They've run. These guys have got to run. Seriously, they've got to run. They're about to be smashed into a million pieces. Shift into the center. You lads, take that. Xu Huang, Yang Feng, kill. They can't stand. Shift here. Axes, if you don't mind. Straight into those spearmen. Good on you. You shift down here. You into that G infantry captain. You guys have that under control now. Done. Definitely lost more than a couple of hundred just because of the towers. But still, pretty decisive victory. We lost a lot more than I hoped. Yeah. Sabres. Probably 300-400 men. Still, that's manageable. 400 men. But we have Guangling. Want some of this? Get some of this. And let's have a look now. I can get the hidden axes. A scare. I like that. That should do the trick very nicely. Good, they'll be able to hold. Now up here. Here, next time, we are probably going to lead the attack on Huang with Zang Ba's forces. Everybody else has moved into position. We've got some money to spend. I think our man here can take a turn just for them to come back. Then we'll all advance down into Liu Jiang's territory down there. But like I said, that's all for next time. I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time for more Total War. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.